is Michael. I am a nurse, I am neurodivergent, I'm a carer, and I'm proud to work for County Durham and Darlington Foundation Trust. I was struggling with depression and anxiety symptoms for a few years, and I had a chat with my doctor about this. I discussed this openly with management, and I was suggested that I could potentially have autism, and so I was referred for an autism spectrum diagnosis assessment, and this is a very long process that can take up to 3 years, which is the time frame that I waited. And it's a very stressful process, pre-diagnosis, where you start questioning what's going to happen when I will get my diagnosis. You start questioning if your role is going to be affected, if your career choices are going to be affected, if you will be able to work in the same role you work in today, if you will need to change. Management and all the colleagues were very supportive. Even if I didn't have a formal diagnosis, I was experiencing all of the struggles and challenges that I face today with my diagnosis. The support is there for you even prior to diagnosis. Your manager and your employer are there to support you for your challenges, regardless of a formal diagnosis of what name you can put to your struggles and limits. I think what really made the difference for me was to be open myself with management and with all the individuals involved in my care and in my job, and being very honest on what challenges I was facing and what help I could have benefited from. And from my manager, the really key factor is being that openness, creating them opportunities for me to share my feedback, to share my struggles. Our Trust as an organization provides a wide variety and range of support resources. There is resources you can access yourself through the internet page. There is documents that you can use to communicate with your manager your challenges and issues. I used effectively the health passport in different occasions, and now I use it as an open document just to discuss with my management all the challenges that I face at work. If they change, and if I become more confident with a task and it's not a challenge to me, I can address that with my manager. And if I find new challenges and new struggles in the new aspects of the role that I have, I can discuss this with manager, add them to my health passport, and the health passport is a guidance for that discussion that you will have with your manager. I think the most effective changes that can be made to your work life are called reasonable adjustments. And a reasonable adjustment is whatever can help you keep performing, whatever can help you bring your talent out in your workplace, whatever can make you feel confident to attend work in the morning when you wake up, instead of doubting yourself, wondering, will I make it today? Will I still be stressing and anxious when I get to work, or will I feel a bit better once I get there? A reasonable adjustment makes the difference in these. I was supported in being effective in my role in many aspects, from receiving the opportunity to wear noise cancelling earbuds when I'm in overwhelming environment. I don't tend to wear these when I visit clinical areas. I tend just to keep calm and cope with my symptoms, but there is many chances in my work day, in my shifts, where the work environment becomes quite noisy. I work in an office that is very busy. A lot of colleagues attend a lot of meetings remotely. And so all this chatter in the background can really make me feel overwhelmed out of the blue because of my condition. And so knowing that I can use my noise cancelling earbuds in my office, and this is part of my reasonable adjustments, has made a great difference for me. And if you, like me, are struggling with your health, please be honest. Go to your manager, have a chat, speak with your colleagues, and get that help that is available. It's free and it's very easier to access compared to all the support that your GP can signpost you to. And this really makes the difference in the timing that you get that support, and that can make a difference in how fast you recover.